So yeah, as I was saying, I stopped using GarageBand temporarily, cause oh, so I just realized I'm not recording the gameplay again. Okay. Okay. This will come out somewhere. Bye.
Technical difficulties.
Hey guys, how's it going? Crisscross here, and prepare for your journey into Bioshock Infinite Part 5. So, I got about 10 minutes in, and once again realized that I wasn't recording. I forgot to hit the big red button again. I might include some of that in the beginning, I don't know yet. Either way, now I'm recording, and now everything's going great. So I didn't get too far, I just basically gave like an overview of what was going on, so I didn't have time to get overly upset, so this time you guys won't get to hear me freaking out and swearing. Sorry, that was my text message. Too much. But this is exactly where I left off last time. No problem, I didn't even get far enough to a save point, so we're just going to whip through this and get back to where I was. So, as I was saying before I got so rudely interrupted by the... Actually, no, 1 sec. This is the thing.
A lock. Wonder what they're hiding.
Locked. Elizabeth?
Let me see. All yours.
Okay, so yeah, I was editing the previous videos because I finally had a chance to edit some of them. And I realized I interrupt myself a lot, like excessively. So I'm going to try not to do that as much, just because it can be really annoying when I'm trying to tell a story and I interrupt myself like 5, 6, 7 times.
Hold on.
Fucker, catch! I mean, obviously, if Elizabeth is going to throw me something, of course I'm going to scream Booker catch for no reason. I mean, why wouldn't I? Carbine! Or I might scream carbine randomly for no reason. I'm not doing a good example of myself, am I? But anyway, yeah, I'm going to try to interrupt myself less. Box one.
Days at Comstock House was simple. Hard work, sure, but simple. Wringing the linen, scrubbing the floors. Lady Comstock, she even had a kind word now and then. Almost enough to make me think I had a place in their world. God made foolish girls so he could have something to play with.
Excuse me, sorry, holy crap. I just inhaled to start talking again, and something got caught in my throat and started choking. That's not good. I don't want to die on camera. That'd be very awkward to play at my funeral, especially when it's a really dumb Bioshock video like this. So yeah, I'm also going to try to swear less, because I noticed I do a lot of swearing, like excessively. Like I tell random NPCs to fuck you and fuck off. So I'm going to try to do less of that, because that's not very nice. So yeah, that's my resolutions to you guys. I might not hold to them. I probably won't, knowing me, but it's worth a try. So this is a Minuteman's Armory. This is where you go to upgrade your guns. So right now I can only get the pistol upgrade, which I just gave away, because I prefer the carbine, or carbino, to that. So yeah, that upgrade maybe wasn't worth getting.
Soldier's Field, built in 1903 by the hand of our prophet.
Interest as a prophet having a bunch of carnies and carousels.
The place is themed to acquaint children with national service.
You mean the military?
Train up a child in the way he should go. Even when he is old, he will not depart from it.
Did you write that?
No.
I have no idea who did write that, but that's kind of true, actually. Not unnecessarily good, but, you know, true. Yeah. Kinetoscope. A city in the sky? Impossible! The great lady of science shows off her wonders! Wonders. How does that darn thing fly? Rockets? Balloons? Quantum mechanics, says the little lady. We think it's more like women's intuition. Fiend. I was recently told that it was pronounced "fiend" and stands for finished, and it wasn't like some weird thing from a foreign language. But I could be wrong, and it could be "fin" and also stands for finished. I don't remember what I was told. It doesn't matter that much. But yeah, on that note, I actually study quantum mechanics. I'm in physics, and that's bullshit. I mean, quantum mechanics doesn't explain anything about this place. Unless, like, you get into the details, like, it's never revealed in this game, but in interviews they said it was, like, a particle that goes backwards in time. So, that's how they're able to harness it, which also doesn't...
Kate, shut up tight. Now how are we gonna get to the airship?
Let me see if I can get that gate open by hand.
Okay, so I was talking, but, you know, whatever. But that doesn't really explain much anyway, but, that's how they say would do it. Which would make it quantum mechanics because that's like atoms and stuff, but I don't know. I don't question game logic that much.
Jockey. Who needs the power company?
Some fool's alternative to electricity.
Doesn't seem to work very well.
Exclusively from Fink Industries. Fink does a lot of stuff around here, apparently. And it sounds like, oh yeah, so this thing... Sorry, I'm going to interrupt myself after I said I wasn't going to. This thing gives out unlimited salts. It just takes to recharge. Oh yeah, it sounds like Fink does a lot around here. That thing looks a lot like... Oh, God!
First lady. Looks like it's heading for the dock.
That will take us to Paris.
So much talking when I'm...
Just stay close.
Yes, Mr. DeWitt.
Call me Booker.
All right. Booker. Should we head to the gondola, or take a look around the boardwalk? I suppose a place like this might have much we'd find useful.
So much talking when I'm trying to talk, and Booker, catch!
Catch, Mr. DeWitt.
Ah, it wasn't Booker catch, it was Mr. DeWitt catch. That's annoying. So, I don't know what I was trying to say with stuff. Moving on. Mighty Songbird patrols the skies! Fear not, good citizens of Columbia. The true patriot has nothing to fear from the Songbird. Finissimo. So yeah, that thing's, that was the thing that was harassing us earlier. Oh yeah, in the first part, I was talking about, like, stealing and how it had...
Cold Colombian ice cream is a culinary marvel.
How stealing had, like, no consequences.
Try it yourself.
I can totally steal from this. I'll get, like, 100 Silver Eagles, but the entire town will be after me. He will whip a shotgun out from me. I don't want to deal with that.
Do you know why you were hired to come and get me?
I imagine they were interested in meeting you. No doubt for lockpicking lessons.
Why you?
I never even heard of this place before I got here.
Huh. I assumed Columbia was common knowledge below.
Guess I got a bit behind with current events.
So yeah, I'm not going to steal stuff from here because I don't want to deal with problems. And I don't want to have to shoot these kids, and they probably won't make me, but I just don't want to risk it because I like kids. I don't want to kill them generally. Vox phone.
And when I came to Washington, there were few in Congress who saw my vision for Columbia. But it is the burden of the prophet to bring the wicked to righteousness. For what am I, if not a mirror to reflect the face of God?
That's just a little bit conceited, Mr. Comstock.
Some sort of...
I'm a, independent contractor. Used to work for the Pinkertons and such. That's something you'd want gracing a resume.
What's more red, white, and blue than a hot dog?
Aren't they the ones they call them to settle things when the workers start to striking?
Settle. Oh, that's a word for it.
Hot dogs!
I'll buy a hot dog. Thanks. Okay, thanks. So yeah, so this is an area you can steal stuff, and then people will attack you. Then you have to be careful, because they don't mind if you wander around with, like, a fully loaded arsenal with you. But if you steal stuff, may God have mercy on your soul. So I would rather not deal with that. Sons of Columbia, enlist! Help Duke fight back the foreign hordes.
DeWitt, is there a woman in your life?
There was. She died.
How?
Giving birth.
Oh. You have a child?
No.
I actually probably shouldn't be so mad at that, just because that's a lot of important stuff for the stories going on in the scene. Like, this is where Booker and Elizabeth can finally, like, meet up and, like, hang out and just talk. And I don't want to... And that's too important to the story to ignore, so I'm not going to, like, get mad when they talk over me.
Silent prayer for the victims of today's brutality.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about that. Someone did that. Not going to name names. Moving on. It was totally Elizabeth, just FYI. So, again, I'm not going to deal with it. Once I get 5 lockpicks, I'm totally going to go back. Hall of Heroes. Closed until further notice. By order of the Colombian Police Authority. So again, I'm going to... Ooh, I'm totally going to buy that. I'm going to go back and actually do some of that stuff with the safe in the office that required 5 lockpicks. I'll probably do the same kind of editing I did last time with the really funny, super awesome fast forwarding thing. But I don't know. Volunteer servicemen earn a full scholarship at Comstock Academy. This is very propaganda heavy in this one. So yeah. That's what I'm going to do with stuff like that. Visit the First Lady's Aerodome.
Duke and Dimwit. You know. Remember, boys and girls, don't be a dimwit. How could you not know that?
Must be something particular to Columbia.
I loved those stories when I was a kid. They are a bit off.
Elizabeth, you are learning, and those guys are creepy as hell.
Okay, just let the children enjoy the show as long as they like, and at least until the prophet tells us more.
The prophet will tell us what to do. I don't know what to tell the boys. They ask so many questions, and I just don't know the answers.
It was me. I did everything. I'm sorry. I'm not that sorry. I mean, they shot first. I didn't Han Solo it. They actually did shoot first. I was the Greedo in the situation, except I dominated. I fought back.
You on the carousel.
You want to match me on the carousel? Well, lady, I give you me on the carousel. Is this worth it? Huh? Is this worth it, Elizabeth? Is this everything you were hoping for? Is this, like... Man. Glad I'm doing this, huh? Yeah. I'm not here for your entertainment. Okay, so yeah, I got the 5th lockpick, so I'll be right back, because I'm going to dash off to go get that safe quick. Ooh, cotton candy. So strong. Okay. So I'm back at the safe. This should just get a bunch of money, and I got a bunch of money. Exactly as I expected.
Money?
I'm
Okay.
Booker, catch!
Got it.
I'm going right back to where I was before. Be right back. And I'm back. That was a detour for 250 Silver Eagles. Let's see what's over here now.
Someone gave it to me, I promise. I ain't never smoked one before.
Hey, smoke 'em if you got 'em, pal. I ain't no gendarme.
No, thank you, sir.
Yeah, gendarme. I mean, whew, that guy was he was something, right, John? I don't know what gendarme is. I'll be honest, I have no idea. Oh, what's up? Nothing? Okay. Yeah, so this episode is gonna be a bit, like, combat light, just because this is the boardwalk area. And there's a lot to do in the boardwalk area. You're not going to comment about how a guy... Shit! I pushed the wrong button! Ah, crap, sir, I am sorry. Ah, crap. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, you know what? Oh, well. I was just commenting about how this is very combat light. Now it won't be. It all works out in the end. Eventually, you do get discovered and you have to fight your way out. That happens. Run away, kids! I don't want to hurt you! Kids, really not gonna... Are you guys not concerned about this gunfight going on? Oh god! She just got shot! Oh god! Lady, that wasn't me. I didn't shoot you. I didn't know civilians could be killed in this game. I mean, obviously by you. I didn't know that, like, guards would shoot... Oh god! I genuinely feel kind of bad about that. I didn't mean for that to happen at all. I didn't... Oh... I'm sorry, lady. Oh, God. Anyway, I'm moving on. Because Booker's a psychopath who doesn't give a shit. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to push that button to the shotgun so I could like, get all up in his face and make some joke about it. I didn't mean to punch him and then break his neck. That wasn't my intention at all. I just finished filming some videos in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, so those controls are stuck in my head. So I didn't mean to do that at all. I feel kind of bad about that. At least, oh, I guess there was actually no purpose for doing that because I didn't even get the heater replica. The heater is basically a shotgun that has a lot slower firing rate, but is more powerful, but it also has less range, so it's a trade-off. But yeah, oh god. I didn't mean to do that. At least now the kids in... I'm going to assume that the lady survived, and that her son is happy with her somewhere. And they're not... Oh, Duke having a cigarette, nice. And they're not, like, dead. And plotting my revenge. I think we'd all be happier if I assumed that. Oh, what's this book? The Patriots' Proud Pose. Man, that sounds like just the best kind of reading. Burden of Strength. So all of this is Duke and Dimwit. It's like, hey, here's a kid who's not a douche. And here's the kid who's a douche. The kid who's not a douche does all this random stuff that the kid who is a douche hates. Yeah, bye, son.
When I was a girl, I dreamt of standing in a room looking at a girl who was and was not myself, who stood looking at another girl who also was and was not myself. My mother took this for a nightmare. I saw it as the beginning of a career in physics.
Shout out to physics! Woo! The Lutets are, again, like my favorite characters in any video games. They're just great. Now, I should be able to go through here somehow, but I don't remember how to do that. So I'm not going to worry about that right now. I might have to pick something up or come back later on. I don't really remember. I probably should because I've played this game several times, and every time I've done that. But I don't remember. I gotta go that way, but it's this way. Isn't it? I'm completely turned. Oh, hey. No, it is this way. I don't know why it was taking me that way.
We need to summon the gondola if we intend to reach that airship.
These seem to be the controls that summon her. Looks like this runs exclusively on shock jockey.
Of course it does. Where in the hell are we gonna find that?
Look! Come see the future of power at the Hall of Heroes.
Huh. Well, that's convenient.
Gentlemen, the false shepherd in the streets of our fair city. Your daughters to fall prey to his machination. Act for your womenfolk. Act for your profit. Act.
I'm pretty sure that if you don't do anything up to this point bad, then like right now they will still attack you after you do the gondola thing. So you still have to fight everyone. It's just I let a woman get shot, but she survived. Crap. She is okay. There's no need to worry. She's perfectly fine. But yeah, I just had to do that first for some reason. Because I pushed the wrong button. Lady, I am so sorry. I actually do feel kind of bad about that, because... Oh, that was bloody. Just because, yeah. And anyway, moving on. I love being on normal one. I'm used to 1999 mode, because you just stand there, let them shoot you, your shields take the entire, like, full brunt of the damage. And you're perfectly fine. How do you activate this secret door? I know that there's a secret passage here. Maybe Elizabeth knows. Elizabeth? Did I miss a fox phone or something? Am I that? Can I pick it up anywhere, please? I think it's supposed to be like under the cash register. I'm not getting any like options to do it. So I guess I can't do it right now? Oh, probably after I get the shock jock and come back I can do it. So now I have to go back to the vending machines so I can go to the Hall of Heroes. Or I'm sure nothing bad will happen to me.
Closed until further notice.
Then there won't be a line to get in.
I like Booker's attitude. He has the right attitude about this kind of thing. Bucking Bronco! Finest, bigger, something fox, I don't know, Vox. I meant to say Fink, and somehow I said Fox. Combining Fink and Vox.
Oh, what the hell?
Is something wrong?
Oh, nothing I can't fix.
Oh, it's a bee. I hate these things.
Jeez, just kill it.
No, it'll sting me.
Elizabeth!
I have a better idea.
Wait, what are you doing?
Opening tear!
Oh, shit! What is that?
It's a tear. I used to open them all the time in my tower.
What is a tear?
It's like a window. A window to another world. Most of the time they're dull as dishwater, a different colored towel or tea instead of coffee. But sometimes I see something amazing, and I pull it through. There.
Good God. I don't suppose you've got an airship in there?
I don't think so. But there is. There is something. Oh no!
Close it.
I'm trying!
Close it! I don't really understand what I just saw back there, but it sure as hell looks like a shortcut to getting us killed.
But I could help.
I can handle whatever comes along. Trust me.
Have it your way, I suppose.
I just gotta say, I love Booker's reaction. Just kill me. No, it's me, Elizabeth. Stop being such a wimp. I love that.
To the sky Comstock bent his knee, and saw with holy prophecy an Eden floating in the mist, by man forsworn, by heaven kissed.
Thanks, George Washington. What's oh, the trash. Elizabeth is kind of programmed to just like see stuff. Oh, yeah, that was what we saw before, and react. So a lot of times just because this random or huh, and you turn and it's nothing, or she's like examining a fallen bookend or something. But I have to check every time she does that, just in case it's like some Silver Eagles! Booker, catch!
Great.
Or a lockpit or
Fink
something.
Industries. Seems like they're the ones responsible for this shock jockey product. They should be ashamed of themselves.
You tell them, Elizabeth. But yeah, so like every time she says anything, I'll have to turn around to see just what's up. Like I got like behind my. What was going on with that guy's head? I mean, you guys saw that, right? Like he was free. Like his head was like, kind of spazzing out weirdly. Was it just me? I don't know. But that looked weird. But yeah, as I was saying before, I kind of freaked out. That guy got hot in Miami where he was taking a piss and I just like shot him in the face. Because it happened a few times in hot in Miami.
Those lock-picking skills to work?
Looks simple enough. All
There were a few guys that I just like ran right past them as they were peeing and just completely took him out. I keep on pushing the wrong button to... There we go. To change weapons. It's right bumper. I keep on pressing Y. Again, I whipped through the Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, the entire campaign in like 2 days. Because it's a Call of Duty game and not that great. So I play as quickly as possible just to mainly get something. I'd rather actually have the lunges than the exposed because I do stuff like that. But yeah, so someone she'll say hey and then it's like a box phone.
Okay.
Booker, catch! So yeah, the box phone.
I served 20 years of soldiering, and every heathen land I've known has less peopled for my passing. I hated no special enemy. Until now. Comstock. He's made a vaudeville travesty of my battles, and cast himself as the White Knight. I called him out over it, and he stripped me of my rank. That man has never seen the savage face of war. But he will.
Captain Cornelius Slate. He's an interesting character. Because he's like completely psychotic, but also kind of in the right. So it's a conundrum. Oh, here we go. Bucking Bronco. So Bucking Bronco is that thing I did in the first episode with the devil and the woman and her child. And except this is like the actually version of that one. Boom, headshot. Boom, headshot. Nope. You can tell with the headshots because there's that choir dink that happens every time you do it. Come on, there we go. Okay, like I said, I love being able to play this on normal after my last playthrough because it's so much easier. Like last time I was hidden crouched behind just like little tiny, just like any cover I could find, terrified and playing completely stealthy. As opposed to now when I'm just doing like this, I'm just running through, getting headshots left and right. Which, by the way, I got good at adding headshots because I was playing MS99 mode. That is basically the only way to get kills in that game. Oh crap. But this might have been a mistake. I'm okay. Losing a bit of health, but I'm fine. I mean, whoa, I didn't see that guy, but he didn't see my shotgun until I shoved it in his face and pulled the trigger. That's okay. There's still like one guy here. Oh crap. Hello, Crow. Is it Jon Snow? Did I make that joke already? I don't even remember what jokes I made and what jokes I didn't. This guy's a lot easier when you have a shotgun than when you have a pistol. And now I have a full health again because he was a heavy, and heavies give lots of prizes when you kill them. I left that battle.
On second thought, I think those tears of yours might come in handy next time we're in a scrape.
So yeah, I forgot what I was saying. I have no idea. Oh well, moving on.
Prophet. Who is this fraud, this charlatan, this salesman of snake oil? What you saw today, brother, was just the beginning. We'll hear our voice. His temple shall burn, and his idols.
Look at this.
And run in rivulets through the streets of Columbia.
So that was the Vox Populi just taking credit for what I was doing, unless there was another attack. I'm not sure. But and completely murdering this guy, which Elizabeth is not happy about. Vox Fun.
Got a tip there were contraband guns hidden in the fellow traveler. Didn't find them, but funny thing, we found some old uniforms under the floorboards from the war. Took guesses as to why they were there, but who's there? You're Slate, right?
A cipher. A secret message from the Vox Populi.
You're the junior codebreaker. What's it say?
Don't know. There should be a code book somewhere.
The sound you have never heard. The sound of a soldier's end. Come to your Hall of Heroes. Prove me a liar.
So, sorry about that. That was a Vox phone mixed in with a cutscene. I'll give you guys, if I can find it, the Vox phone written out, so you guys can pause it. So, boom, 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 boom. Okay, so there you go. You guys could pause it if you wanted. His hat looks strange. So yeah, so what this was is this was just saying, hey, there's another optional thing around here. You can do it if you want to. I just have to find the code book. I know exactly where the code book is, so this won't take long at all. This area I know pretty well because this is the only place in the game, as far as I know, where you can farm for everything.
Slate? I actually know the fella. Seems he's still got a knack for making enemies. Found something.
It's the code book, all right.
Man, that was easy. So, yeah, like, as I was saying, in 1999 mode, if you die with less than $100, or 100 silver eagles, you get booted back to the main menu. Like, ha, you suck, you don't get to play anymore. So this area is great for farming. You can just run it over and over and over again and get lots of money.
Looks simple enough. Tip the hat to the Vox.
Well, there must be more to this place than meets the eye. Tip of the hat.
And then, as this opens up, which gets you a lot of money. Booker catch! Which gets you a lot of money. And, like, a lockpick.
Daisy Fitzroy. I've read about her. Books say she's out to tear Columbia.
Everybody's got a dream.
And, yeah, it's like, if you keep going, then those 4 silver eagles will be there. Those boxes, you can loot these boxes over and over again, which, as I said, it's like the only place in the game where you can do that.
Nice.
So, when I was playing it, I did for like 5 solid hours. I just replayed this part over and over and over again. Because you need money in 1999 mode. Oh well. Bye, phone.
The one thing people need to learn is that fear is the antidote to fear. I don't want to be a part of their world. I don't want to be a part of their culture, their politics, their people. The sun is setting on their world, and soon enough, all they gonna see is the dark.
So I was scratching my nose when those guys were there. So I didn't, like, see them.
Here!
Booker, catch! Boom. And... wasn't a headshot, so it didn't go boom, but he's still dead. So I wasn't ready for them. Going back to the farming, it's awesome because you can get like a total of 300 silver eagles every time you come running around here. What sucks is that the bad guys also respawn. So you have to fight the same, I think it was 7 guys every single time. And even like two guys at one time gets very difficult when you get into the much harder difficulties. But I had it down.
It's only fair they give me a cut of the profits, don't you think?
Cut of the profits? Ha ha ha! Come on, pick it up. There you go. Nope. There we go. It would. after a while, I mean, you get down to a science, I guess, of where exactly everyone is and where you have to shoot. So I could do it so I could kill everyone in like, I don't know, 3 headshots, and like, I guess it was a headshot apiece with about 7 guys, so it took 7 sniper rounds, and I could do this every single time with that, so it was a pretty good trade-off. Yeah, so the only problem is, in there's a thing that I can use 3 lockpicks for, and going back there's something you can get 5 lockpicks for. So what I might do, and I'm not going to do this now, obviously, because I'm out of time, but I might go through and do a little bit of farming just for lockpicks, because you can get 2 to 3 lockpicks every time you do this. But yeah, I think this is a good place for me to stop. I've been recording for a little over half an hour, so that should be good. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I've been Crisscross. I wish you nothing but peace and happiness. I will see you next week for another episode of Bioshock Infinite, and I will catch you on the flip side. Where can I be their friend? Hello, turret! Ow, turret! No! I thought we were friends.